Second grade. Happy Friday. Can't believe it's already Friday. We've done so much math this week, and y'all been doing such an amazing job. Got one more lesson to do. All right. So, who's ready? Awesome. Awesome. Love that everyone's ready. Even if you didn't say you were, I'm sure you are. Okay. So, we're going to start off by looking at some place value numbers. And I know you might be saying, Mr. Sage, you've been doing so much of this. And it's like, I know, because you're so great at it, right? We got to keep practicing, make sure we stay great. All right, so this number, we have 3 ones. What number is this when we have 3 ones? Everyone? Yeah, it's 3. How about when we have 3 tens? What number is this? Everyone? 30, right? 10, 20, 30. How about if we have 3 in the hundreds? What number is this? Everyone? 300, right? Perfect. Okay. Now I'm going to start calling on people. What number is this, Twyla? You got 4 in the ones? It is 4. Very good. We got 4 in the tens. Joshua, what number is this? 40. Very good. All right. What number is this, Salvador? 400. Great. 4 in the hundreds. It's 400. Let's keep going. El King, what number is this? Nice. 6. Great, great. Good job. Yabin, what number is this? We got 6 in the tens. What number? 60. Very good. 60, right? 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60. How about when we have 6 in the 100s column? Deliza? 600. You are correct, Eliza. Good job. All right. We have 8 in the ones. What number is this, Christopher? 8. Good job, Christopher. Maya, what number is this, Maya? 80. Nice. Right. Got 8 in the tens. How about if you have 8 in the hundreds column? Oliver, what number is this, Oliver? 800. Great job. It is 800. Nice. All right. Now we're going to turn to today's lesson. I'm going to show you 2 numbers like this, 34 and 28. Now think about those 2 numbers. Which is the bigger number? Which is more? Which is more? Raise your hand if you think 28 is more. Okay. Raise your hand if you think 34 is more, the bigger number. Yeah, 34 is bigger, right? Now, this is how we show it. Think about if you're really hungry, right? Imagine a time when you've been really hungry, maybe right before lunch. Like, I can't wait for the pizza. If you're really hungry, do you want more pizza or less pizza? Yeah, you want more, right? Or think if you want more Takis or less Takis, right? Or more candy, more gummy bears, less gummy bears. You always want more if you're hungry. Same with our numbers, right? We're going to draw this little mouth. Now, I like to think of the mouth, right? I like to think of this mouth as the mouth of a little dog, right? Maybe it could be a pet dog, or it could be an alligator, right? You can have alligator with sharp teeth and eyes, and the alligator's mouth is open towards the bigger number because he's hungry. How about now? 9 or 19? Point, which is the bigger number? So our mouth should be open towards the bigger number, right? You can even think of this as me, right? With my mustache. I'm so hungry, I'm going to eat the bigger number. Okay. How about now? 25 and 52. Which is the bigger number? Think for a second. Okay, now point. Which is the bigger number? Yeah, 52, right? So the mouth should be open towards 52. Oh. Ooh. How about now? 47 and 47. Which is the bigger number? Point to the bigger number. Right? They're the same. So what do we do when they're the same? we write an equal sign, right? Equals means 47 is the same or equal to 47. Okay, how about 68 and 61? Which is the bigger number? 68, right? Now, these mouths have special names, right? When the mouth is open this way, we say 68 is greater than 61. Let's say that together. 68 is greater than, greater means bigger, greater than 61. All right. Well, if the mouth is open the other way, like this, we say 25 is less than 52. One more time. 25 is less than 52. Nice. Now, sometimes our comparisons might include words. So we have 80, and then we have 7 tens. Think back to our drawings, right? When we had 7 tens. What number is that when we have 7 tens? Yeah, it's 70, right? So which is the bigger number? All right, so then our mouth should be open. And we say 80 is, do you remember what this one says? Greater than, right? Everyone say it, greater than, nice, 7 tens. Good job. Okay, now let's open our workbooks to page 229. 200s, 210s, 9 ones. All right, and let's take a look at what we see. It says on page 229, draw each number on the place value chart. Then circle greater than, equal to, or less than to compare. So we're going to start. Maybe you already know which is the bigger number, but let's start by drawing. So I want you to pause this video for a second, and I want you to draw 97. How would you draw that with hundreds, tens, and ones? And how would you draw 200? Okay. All right, so this is what you should have done, right? For 97, you have 9 in the tens for 90 and 7 in your ones. For 200, you just have 2 in your 100s and nothing else. Now, some of us may already know which is the bigger number, and that's great, but I want to teach you, even if you already know, I want to teach you or show you how we're supposed to compare these numbers. And to do that, we need to use both our hands. Okay, so get your hands out ready. And we're gonna, when we compare, we always compare from left to right. And I know what way left is because my left hand can make an L, right? So I'm gonna start with from my left to my right, okay? And I want to look at one section at a time, starting with my very left section. And I'm gonna compare which is more. So get your two hands and you're gonna cover up everything except for your hundreds. So this is what you should look like. Okay. Now, which side has more? The left side or the right side? Yeah, the right side has more, right? Because there's 2 in the 100s here, and there's 0 in the hundreds over here. So just by doing that, I know that this is the bigger number. All right? And so I'm going to circle which one? If I said this is the bigger number. Yeah. This one, right? My mouth is opening towards the bigger number. And we read this as 97 is less than 200. And it's so important, guys. It's so important that we compare one number, one section at a time, right? Because sometimes it can be really difficult. Now, don't draw this, right? But let's say that instead of 190 or 97 and 200, this was 297 and 200, right? We're going to compare one at a time. Now they're the same, right? So if they're the same, I move to the next one. So I move my hand just like that. And now I'm comparing my tens to my tens. Now, which number has more tens? Just the tens. Yeah, this number has more tens, right? The hundreds were the same. And now my tens, this number has more tens. So I know in this case, 297 would be greater than 200. And you might know that, right? You might know that 297 is a bigger number than 200. But I just want to show you, and I want you to start practicing comparing numbers one place value at a time, starting from our left and moving right. Continue comparing these numbers for the rest of your workbook problems, and then on your exit ticket also, right? Make sure you're comparing one place value at a time using the right. Remember, it always eats the bigger numbers. So good luck with your work today. Make sure you raise your hands if you have a question, or raise your hands when you're done. Make sure that we're working hard, right? Because it's Friday, it's the last day. We want to finish strong. And then I hope you have a wonderful weekend. And I will see you all on Monday. Bye.